Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. In this video, we're gonna talk about Britney Spears. Listen, when I get older, I want to be on Britney Spears' level of unbothered. And when I tell you unbothered, Britney brings a new light to the meaning of being unbothered. You all might be asking, what am I talking about? Well, if you're not aware, it is said that Britney's dad that's Jamie Spears. He was hospitalized for a bad infection. But irrespective of the news, Britney Spears booked herself a lavish vacation to Brando Hotel in the French Polynesia with friends over the weekend, and she did not even look in anyone's direction, honey. Britney was like, look, I've got one life to live, and I'm going to live it to the best of my ability after that miserable, painful conservatorship, okay? And listen, you cannot blame this woman because if you know Britney Spears' story, you will know that, listen, it will take a lot for her to even look at her dad because Britney Spears knows that ain't no one is as good as pulling a stunt like her father. You know, Bob Marley would say you can fool some people sometime, but you can't fool all the people all the time. Britney Spears will not be tricked by them. And this is why I say I hate when people speak about her in such unpleasant manner as though she's not a regular human being. Not because she has been diagnosed with a mental issue. It doesn't mean that she lacks mental capacity for good judgment. Doesn't mean that she lacks wisdom, knowledge. Neither does she lack understanding. Y'all need to put some respect on Britney's name, okay? Because I don't like to see the mess, and if I see it, like Elle, you bet your ass, I'm gonna talk about it. Now, just imagine being Britney Spears. You suspect that your family is about to do some shady business with your money. Some game is about to go down, but you don't know for sure if they're gonna try to delete you or what the case may be. So you decide that, hey, here's what I'm gonna do to protect my money. I'm going to put over $600 million in a trust, along with my cars, my house, and other assets that I own. Now, everything in this trust, it should not be touched, it should not be moved unless I am mentally and psychologically evaluated by these two medical doctors. If these two medical doctors should pass me as unfit and lack mental capacity to make strong, sound decisions for myself, then this is what should happen next. But irrespective of the fact that Britney had that in place, everyone bypassed that. Even the court did not do their job because Britney had everything, lined out for her perfectly as how to protect her assets and the people who should be involved should in case she was put in a conservatorship or is sick or something like that. You would be like, damn, how did she know that? How did she know to do that before she go into that conservatorship, right? It is because she suspected that her family members were up to no good as it relates to her money and her assets. Now, after Britney Spears was placed into that conservatorship, she was placed in numerous programs. She was put to work. She was put on tour. That money all disappeared. Every couple of months, it was a new regime. It was a new program. And people were paid ridiculous money. Let's say, for example, let's say it was $10,000 for a lawyer to represent her. Her dad would be giving these lawyers a $500,000 check when normally it was, let's say, $10,000. That's how ridiculously they were playing with this girl money, right? So now that Britney Spears is out and she's free, she has her freedom. They're saying that Britney, is refusing to acknowledge her father, to visit her father. Listen, Ain't nobody know Britney dad better than Britney. Britney know that chances are that man could be just there laying up on too much whiskey. And so what if he's fighting a bad infection? She's not his doctor. What is she going to do? She cannot help him. If he's sick, he goes to the hospital. He has stolen enough money from her, based on those documents and based on what her lawyer is saying. He doesn't need any money. He's good. Jamie ensured that he set himself with his daughter's money, and there's still 600 million of her money that is missing, that keeps floating around between different people in Hollywood account, right? So what the hell is she supposed to do besides live her best life? Like, seriously, how is she going to help him? And how does she not know that it's another trick to get her to a hospital, get her ejected, and get her into a conservatorship? You see, y'all think Britney's slow, but this woman, she's not slow. She definitely is not slow, and she's not, you know, out of touch with reality. She knows the game they play, and she's just choosing consciously to stay away from their BS and their mind games. She's focusing on her, and she is focusing on, her mental wellness and well-being. Now, what's going on with her dad? They're saying that he was admitted to the hospital and had to undergo surgery for a mysterious infection. Yeah, the word mysterious alone is keeping Britney away and at bay, and you cannot blame her again, right? No, they're saying that he has been hospitalized for weeks in a special infectious disease facility and inside close to the famous family reveal, adding that the Mississippi native has been severely ill. Listen, Britney, go on, live your best life, and do what you need to. But as it relates to her dad, they're saying that he has been ailing for quite some time after dealing with multiple issues with his kidney. Despite his strained relationship with Britney, sources said the blonde beauty had change of heart and may be open to making amends with her father as he continues to heal from numerous health battles. Oh, child, Britney does not owe that man a damn thing, not even her forgiveness. I believe that oftentimes we believe that as human beings, forgiveness is for us to give, and it's not. What he has done to Britney was extremely unpleasant, and the forgiveness there is not necessarily for Britney to give. But I definitely understand, she can say, I have nothing against you. I hold nothing against you, and you are who you are, and I am who I am. Just imagine Britney going to this man and saying, you know what, Dad? I forgive you for effing up over $1 billion of my money and for using me. Just imagine. Do you know how much that takes? Who? I don't think Britney owes her dad anything, even if he has the last breath in his body. She has the right to choose not to look in his direction, nor even talk about him. She has the right to live her best life and be happy and just be free. And that's just as I see it. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know, what are your thoughts? Do you think that Britney owes her dad anything? Do you think that this woman should be canceling her vacation to visit her dad? Because like hell, I don't think so. But I want to hear from you all. And while you're at it, show your girl some love, and I'll chime in with you all later. Peace.